Hi. How's everybody doing today? My name's Diane Martino, and I've been doing these videos on the fact of color, vibration, and chakras and how they affect us. So I had done one on the color red. It's in my the videos underneath YouTube. And today I was really, or I've been thinking about it for a while. And so I wanted to do a video on the color green and how I feel it's been hijacked and how we can take it back, because it's related to our heart chakra, and that's so important. And things we've been taught that really, I don't know who the hell told us these things. When we go back into the ancient, the chakra system, which is a lot older than any of our systems here, I choose to use that awareness and knowledge and all the esoteric things that have come to us. So what I have for you today is about the color green, right? So I've been thinking about the energy and the emotions connected to the color green. And I call what I do and what I've come to be given by spirit is Chakra Color Consciousness. A lot of you know me, and I'm a yoga therapist, so I have a really deep understanding of yoga philosophy, teachings, holistic practices. I've been doing this over 20 years, so I found that merging them with my art is a way to help heal people. So back to the color green. So it is the center of the chest. Notice I'm wearing green today. I didn't put green eyeshadow on though, so anyway. So the center of the chest, it's the heart center. It's related to, it has the qualities of love and compassion and healing. Okay, green is about healing. Do you ever notice in hospitals they have a lot of green? That's why they use green, because it affects us mentally. Colors affect us mentally, so different people are using colors, maybe not in a great way. So I'm going to teach you and show you how you can change your mindset. It'll actually change the vibration in your body. It also has to do with the breath, and it's called the Anahata chakra. So it's about relationships and caring and unity and about balance. So everybody wants to be balanced, right? In this world, this 3D world a lot of us live in now. So these are all such positive and constructive and really helpful attributes and awarenesses that are created by visualizing and experience the green frequency, whether it's thought of or imagined. When I teach clients, say I'm doing a meditation or deep relaxation, and I pick up on something that maybe they need the heart chakra healed, we'll go into them visualizing, which is just as powerful, sometimes if not more powerful. But then again, there's nothing like being in a forest of green trees. We're kind of losing our green here on the East Coast right now. So they're all such positive and constructive attributes. And the color green is mostly associated, like I said, with the heart and the heart chakra. I also personally, I connect to pink too, as part of the heart chakra, but more about that on a later video. So this is how I feel green has been personally, that's how I feel personally, rather, that green has been hijacked in one respect to represent money or greenbacks, right? So we associate, I have a little gyp notes here because I tend to go off on tangents. So I think this is the way to be more concise and precise with you all. So we associate the color of the heart green with love and compassion. That's what we should be doing. So they have us associating the color for the heart with love and compassion with the root chakra red, which is out all about security, foundation, and stability, right? Red is a foundational color, and we should be in a higher chakra resonance. So red vibrates at a lower frequency and has less photonic energy than green, which has higher frequency and has a lot more photonic energy as we move up the color spectrum, right? You've all seen rainbows. They go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple, just like the chakras do. So that's in nature. It's not like somebody just made it up one day. That's how the color spectrum works. So in fact, the fact that money has been made green and is activating the frequency of the heart, which is a higher frequency. So to me, it means that we're not grounded in denser physical energy when it comes to the aspect of money, since we need to be more rooted in the physical world and more of a grounded vibration. So think about it. In China, they use red envelopes for money. They know what they're doing. They're well aware of the esoteric and vibrational higher frequency spirit energy that the colors have for us. So think about that for a while. I think money should be silver, and we used to have silver certificates or gold, you know, or some countries, I believe, I've just seen images of their money and it has a redder tone to it, right? So that's interesting to think about. So here in the US, our money is pretty much greenbacks. Okay. So we've been programmed to love money by using the love and compassion frequency of green, right? Or green over here, of the heart chakra. And I don't think that's in alignment with our energy. So I'm talking about the natural occurring frequencies that work on the subconscious, the unconscious levels of our mind and our subtle bodies. So how our body organically and innately responds to the resonance, right? How it resonates. So everyone everywhere on the planet, they have this resonance. Different animals, though, actually have different color visions. So just humans for my thoughts today. There's some interesting things about how certain reptiles and birds, they have different visions of different colors. It's really very cool. I'm very, very into color and how it's working. So another thing that when we make hearts, think about this, like we've been making hearts, you know, in grammar school, and, you know, some of us who are older, like myself, and, you know, I don't know what they do in grammar school now. I don't have kids, but, you know, when we make hearts, we typically think of the color red, which is a root chakra, right? So we've been doing red hearts, Valentine's Day and all that. So which is taking the thoughts of love into a more physical, needy frequency. So where red is about foundation and self-preservation and security. So we've been making hearts red for years. Like, who told us, like, that's the color it's supposed to be? Like, who programmed that? I think that's an interesting thing to think about. So red, I guess, maybe for the blood of the heart. I don't know the thoughts or the intentions behind, excuse me, why most hearts are red, because blood is actually blue. And my Atlas doctor told me this. We had a discussion on color because I bring up color. I'm very into color. And he said that blood is actually blue until it hits the air. So having these discussions with people, a lot of mainstream people, they have other awarenesses, which is really cool to bring into our awareness and see how other people think about it. So when blood is blue until it hits the air, and so that's bringing us into a higher vibration. So again, energetically trying to bring a lower physical, denser frequency, the root, to an energy center which is higher, the heart, right? So we have our root chakra, or second chakra, third, and the fourth, which is moving into higher planes because it has the air element. The heart has the air element, and we're not giving it that when we're thinking of hearts as red, right? If you will, if I told you all to think of hearts right now, okay, some of you might think of pink or white, but the majority of people have been programmed to think of hearts as red. So I'm going to change that for you. Or at least, like, when you have the thought, say, oh, maybe it could be green or a different color, but a higher vibrational color. So again, energetically trying to bring a lower physical, denser frequency, the root, to an energy center, which is higher, the heart frequency, and which is moving us into higher realms of consciousness and into the ethereal plane. After green comes our blue colors. And here I mix them with orange, but once you get one of my paintings, I explain the process and the meditation you can do with them. So, right, so that's really kind of interesting. So as we move into the higher realms of consciousness, the ethereal plane, and if you break ethereal down, it says the real, right? So that, to me, that could be the real plane. That's how I feel about it. And also, when I just said the blood is blue, blue is an even a higher vibration than green. So we're getting into the throat region, which is a combination of the air or lungs and ether. So I believe instead of using higher frequency green vibrations, which you're being blocked from using, you're blocked from using it or even knowing about it. So it's concealing the ability for you to make an informed decision about what colors mean to you. And once they mean different things, you can vibrate at their natural tendency and frequencies. You know, like I said, the rainbow and the colors of the spectrum, they're there. I'm not making them up. I believe we have other colors which we can't see on this 3D planet right now. And I'm looking forward to experiencing those in 5D one day. But that's me. I'm a student. So anyway. So now you know how the heart was programmed in a reversal from my point of view. So we're going to take it back. Okay. So think about all the beautiful and amazing things that the heart chakra gives us, right? I mentioned them in the beginning. Whoops. Love, compassion, healing, balance. When we have a heart frequency, a love frequency, we can't really get mad at people or anything like that. You know, there's only two emotions. There's love or fear. And two things can't occupy the same space. I used to tell my students this when I taught stress management classes. So you can hold two thoughts in the same space, right? So we want to switch our mindset. So first of all, love is the most powerful energy in the universe. And it stems from that still point of the heart as we quiet the breath. As I said earlier, when people own one of my paintings, I talk to them about asanas and breath and chakra meditations that can be done to balance you as you gaze at a piece that's meant for you, that you're attracted to, or that I create personally for you, for your energy field when they read it. So the breath, the yoga, believe, I always love it because I told my students this for years. Any of you that are listening, you've heard me repeat this for some of you 20 years. Yeah. It's the bridge between the mind and the body. And we can heal ourselves on many levels, you know, with just the breath. And that is such a loving thing to do to ourselves, right? So what are you doing to love yourself? You know, breathing, giving yourself more oxygen. You know, when we cut off our oxygen supply, it depletes our brain. Just think about people who have been, you know, unfortunately declared brain dead because they have no oxygen getting to their brain. When you deprive yourself of oxygen, you're depriving your cells, you're depriving all the cells in the brain, the organs, the tissue, the blood, right? Back to the blood. The blood is red. That's the foundation for, I think it's red. Well, it could be red or blue, depending on if it hit the ear yet, right? So there's a lot to think about with color. I get really lost in it. I love it. So we're most advanced beings, and we're learning to use our diversity and our given gifts. So I'm sharing this gift with you, if you aren't aware of it, that you have the power to heal. So just breathe. Breathe consciously and always keep color in your life. You know, I could go on and on about the color green, but you can learn more about how your energy centers are flowing, specific practices, and personalized art pieces to bring your chakras to optimal healing, balance, happiness, right? Who doesn't want to be happy? And I share this in my programs. So the ABCs of healing, it's asana, breath, and chakra color. So you can send me a message, leave it in the comments if you'd like, or you can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, and those links are in the description in the bottom. And I'd love to hear what you all think about, you know, the color green. So yeah, I just wanted to share another green, right? Everything's green. The grass is green. We're losing our green this, you know, on the east, on the northern hemisphere. You know, we're coming into the fall season, but look at all the green, right? Butterflies, they love the green. Yeah, it's really pretty cool. So I wanted to share all this with you today. So the green, it's the heart center for this piece. It has light codes in it, which are for activation. But how many of you really ever thought about the color green and how color affects you when you get dressed in the morning? You know, if you're having if it's a cloudy day, try to wear bright colors. It'll actually change the frequency vibration within your body. So that's it. Please like, share, and subscribe my videos. And I'll be doing a lot more of these. And I would love to work with anybody individually or in groups. So get in touch. Have an amazing day. And thanks for being here. Om Shanti. Bye.